there's 3 skills. What do we need, right? First one is pattern recognition. The second one is pattern utilization. So I watch you and I both, we developed companies, took them public very early ages, made a lot of money and figured out it wasn't just about money, right? Looking at your history, you didn't just recognize patterns, you used them. You saw them in marketing areas, you saw online opportunities, you saw things, you didn't just, oh, now I understand it, you jumped on it. Anyone who's incredibly successful in anything, if they're great at dance, if they're great at investing in companies, if they're great in running companies, if they're great in singing, they recognize there are certain patterns. And then the final skill, and this is what I'm teaching my children, is you ultimately want to become a pattern creator. Take an example, say you learn to play the piano, right?
Yeah.
How do you learn to play the piano? You got to recognize patterns, and usually you're taught someone else's patterns that produce something beautiful, right? Could be Bach, Beethoven, it could be some rock, it could be whatever you're learning. And so you learn those patterns, and you practice them, you learn to use them, right? And now you can produce the same music. There is a point, and I'm sure you've experienced this already, and you're going to experience a lot more in the next 10 years of your life. You've taken so much input in, you've recognized so many patterns that now you come through and you become the pattern creator. And that's when you start to become the GOAT of your industry, the best of all time.